There we go. Okay. I was like, why aren't I not showing my show? Okay, so let me start over. So, this is Asset Chief Streaming. I'm your host, Chief Sarcan, and I'm continuing my adventures in EVE with the exploration tutorials. Earlier, I had been doing them and had ran into trouble on one of the steps, being completely lost of what I was trying to do. And what I found out is I was supposed to undock, right-click on the agent in space, and warp to their location, and they would have given me the items I ended up buying because I was lost. But so now I'm actually going to start doing the scanning missions, and to see here, I got to find discover data location. So I'm going to undock. I'm going to start scanning space for one of these tips and look for a place to get this item. So here we are. Let's do this. Did I already accept it? No, yeah, I already accepted it. So let's just undock and go out and start probing space for the different types of scanning sites. And hopefully this will go much smoother than last time. Let's just orbit the station, scan out. Let's load the probes. And as we can see here, it wants me to find station. So we're going to launch our probes. We'll open up our probe window and off they go. We'll look at our map. We're already in a fairly large pattern here to scan the entire area. So just because we're just going to go for it, we'll go ahead and see if it gives us a couple of different sites to look at. Basically, we're scanning the entire quadrant. See if we'll get any hits at all. Alright, so we have a gas site, we have a data site, we have a relic site, and you can tell by the circles that they're all hit. These big ones here are hit by, the red large circles are hit by only a single probe. Inside here, they're hit by at least 2 probes. Oops. See if I remember. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to shrink this down using the control function and just zoom in a little closer to the center. I'm not going to worry about these out here on the outside for now. Let's just try and zoom in on this area where we had probes that hit at least a couple of spaces and rescan. Let's try and clean this up a little bit and see what happens. And there we go. So since this is a training sites, they're much easier to find. So now we have a gas site that I've already got in close to. We have a data site and so a bunch of data sites. So let's just click on this one and see if we can zoom in here a little bit. Which one was it? It's right there. So let's move all this in, move all this over. Said it was only hit by 1 though, which I find weird. Alright, we'll see what happens. Ooh. That didn't help at all, did it? It actually got worse. And it still says it's only hit by 1. So let's see here. What am I got going on here? Should have been hit by a bunch of them. Oh, I'm not even close to that now. So I got to move this around. Let's make the circles a bit bigger. Oops, wrong thing to do. I'm not doing very good at this, am I? Try this again. I'm probably still too large of a pattern here. Now I've got nothing. What the heck? All right. I'm going to shoot for the moon here. See if I can zoom in on something and speed this up a little bit. This takes a lot of practice. Wow, hold on. I just lost everything. Let me start over here. Thought I was doing so good, and then for some reason I just lost how I was spinning my map or what I was doing. Okay, so these are the 3 anomalies. So that's only hit by 1. Okay, let's look at the numbers. Maybe some of these are the same. Anything the same here? HD, no, these are all different sites. Okay. Why am I getting all of them? What did I just do? Oops. I think that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to figure this out. But sure, you're welcome to help here. Just trying to... Why are they connected? I don't want them connected. Just trying to move them one at a time. There we go. Shift, I can move them one at a time. Okay. How come I'm not changing the size of the circles? There we go. That's what I'm trying to figure out, all these shortcuts. It's interesting working three-dimensional here. Maybe if I just do this again. There we go. Working in space. So exciting. Alright. When I want to move, keep twisting things. Well, I need to get down here so we can scan on something. Let's try that. And there we go. So we have alright, so how come, this is what I'm trying to figure out, is I got all these orange circles and I only selected for, oh, there we go. That was, okay, so that confuses me. It says only one probe found it. I don't want to rotate the map, I want to move it up. There we go. So I have 65% on this one right here, but it's showing like I've only detected it with a single probe. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Control should have been just those two. Okay, there we go. There we go. So let's move this down. This is my hardest part, is I want to move around space, not just spin space. Oh, right click and drag. There we go. Thank you. I was starting to get so frustrated. Okay. Now we can move this down. Left click to drag. Move that around. Try and get it onto that space. There we go. I just made my circle smaller, didn't I? I did. Okay. So let me check my measurement here. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I know. I need my... I think I'm kind of on there. I think I'm on there. Alright, let's rescan. Alright, let's see if we zoomed in there a little bit. I still seem very large. But let's hopefully I zoomed in on one of those two. Huh. Okay. So I did. I got a little closer, 69. And I have 2 dots. So let's move that over. Let's shrink the circle a little bit. I only want to show this one and this one. Where'd my 2 dots go? What happened to my 2 dots? Still at 25 AU though. Alright, so now I should be hitting that with a bunch of them. Oh, this thing? You sure? Ah. So I actually want to be centered over here to find that one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. What did I just do? I lost sight of it. I lost it. Where did you go? I lost the yellow arrow. I feel like such an idiot here. I don't understand why it's a circle now if it was a yellow arrow. Unless it disappeared on me. I had a yellow arrow. Went to try and find it, and it disappeared. I'm assuming since it's a training thing, maybe it somebody else found it, used it, and then it went off the radar for a minute. Okay, so I got a data, a relic, and a gas now. In this area. Shrink our circles a little bit. See if we can get a little closer right there. I was at 32 aux, and I've been trying to narrow down, and that's when I keep screwing up. Okay, so let's just go for this relic site, since that seems to be what we're focused on here. But why is it only hit with 2 probes? That should be hit with like 3 probes now. Let's try that again. Yep, we're going to go for this. We'll see if we can get it. There we go. 93%. So now we want to bring it in on here. Wonder how I get the triangulation arrows. Now there's a way to like draw a line between all your probes. Come on. Moving the wrong way here. Not even getting close to that. There we go. Stop it. There we go. That looks like I've gotten it. Alright, so we have the relic site, but according to my quest, let's see here. Let's talk to her. I need to save this site. Save location. Relic training site. Because I need the data one first. So now we need to rescan for the different type. So let's change the loop, zoom way out. Now we're 16. Let's go to, what'd you say, 32? There we go. Now let's scan, because I need a data site first for my quest. So now we've got the relic one. I need to find a gas one. I need the magnetromic one. But let's just start with, see what we can find. If we can find all the types, then we can just finish them up real quick. This is what I got from the video I watched, so that really helped. So we've got the saved site. There's a gas site, a data site. So let's just pick one. There we go. See if we can move this down. Just focus on that one. Move this in. Let's see here. See if we can get that on all the circles, or at least a few of them. Move this over a little bit farther. There we go. I think we've hit that pretty good. Let's see if we can get in on that data side. maybe zoom in on a couple of different sites, because I was only focused on the data one. But let's see what happens. Bam! Look at that. We got a couple of hits here. Nothing in close enough yet, but I think we're right there, and I think we just need to tighten it up a bit, change the formation, and we would have been all over it. So let's just do that. Let's change the formation and rescan exactly where we are. Because we were still in the big thing, and yeah, you can manually move them, but the default formation seemed to work really well once you get the hang of it. So there we go. So now we have a gas and a data. What did I already save? What was my save location? I forgot. But anyway, we have right there, it's the gas signature. Oh, don't. There we go. I think we're going to be all over the gas one right now. What? How did I get no signatures detected? I was all over that. I lost the site somehow. Maybe I zoomed in too quickly. Okay, that says it's being hit by 2 probes. And if I look at that, if it's only being hit by 2 probes, it's got to be up here somewhere. Oops, I didn't want to move that to 5AU. That's all right. Well, let's move that over a little bit and try that again. I don't know how my sites keep disappearing when I'm obviously zooming in on it, and maybe there's just a lot of people doing the tutorials, but there we go. The data site now is going to be this yellow guy. We drop it down to 3AU. Oh. Let's just rescan. Should have had a lot of overlap there. There we go. Now we have our data site. And since the data site is, let's go ahead and save this location. Data site. Let's see here. If I go to F10 and I look at my save locations, I have a data site and a relic site. I still need that gas site, so let's see if we can get this gas site real quick. Since we're already here. Oops. Let's go to that gas site. Let's open up the size of our pattern. Move our pattern around that ball a little bit. See if we can zoom in on this. I'm going to guess. I'm going to try and cut that gas ball around a little bit. Let's see here. Let's zoom it in a little bit. Move the ball up. We should be cutting it with at least 3 or 4 of them now. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this, and I appreciate you hanging out and helping me out. Appreciate it. That should bump up. And there we go. We have the gas site. Bam. Save location. Gas site. So if we go out here, I now have a data site, a gas site, and a relic site. So let's just pull our probes in. I don't see a cosmotronic. I mean any other type right now. So let's just get our probes and let's go to the data site. There we go. Use a civilian data analyzer and get your proof of discovery. Close that down. We'll get these three sites done real quick. See if we've progressed our quest. So if we go to our journal, oops, which is right here, she has us acquire the data. So that's what we're doing right now, is the data. And there's our, all right. Approach that. Let's see here. Okay, hacking. What is hacking? Now we get to hack. Using our data analyzer mod to bypass and disable the electronics. Now I did this earlier, but because we hadn't done the quest yet, we couldn't actually get into it. There we go. Now we actually have the quest. Woohoo! So now we're going to try and work our way through these modules and see if we can get hacking successful. So now we can open the cargo and loot it all. Yay! So now that we have that, we have to go back to the station and turn it in and pick up the next piece of it. Your goal is to case cool. All right. Yay! So we're docking up. Turn off the AU. We'll turn this quest in. As you can see here, we have the check marks, so we can complete the mission. Yes! Alright. You learned fast. You discovered the data site. Woohoo! Next is your next assignment is a proof of discovery, which I already have, so we can accept that and complete it. Just like that. Now, proof of discovery relic, gas sites. Relic sites, the following rewards, and it looks like I already have that one, so we can request the mission. Oh, we need the gas pass key, so we're going to accept this. So now we get to go to the gas site. So we have to open up our inventory, item hanger, and move this to our ship's hanger. And look, we got some books here. We can train up. Train. We'll do this later. Alright, so now that we got our proof of discovery pass key, we got to go to that gas site that we already did. We already found. So let's undock and head to the glass cloud because we already saved it. And we're in space. We're going to go to the gas cloud training site. I love the flying through space. All right, we're here. Oh, we got to jump through the gate. Yeah, I used to play this game a very long time ago. And look at that, we found it. Alright, so we need to approach it. Okay. Proof of discovery. Loot all. There we go. And dock. I'm getting the hang of the map notifications. So yeah, I have a large ship pilot. When I took my break, could fly all the battleships, had a Rorqual, all the tankers, and then I had a pilot that was specialized in science, so was all about the salvaging. Back then we didn't have the scan probes and anomalies, so he was all about being able to tractor beam stuff and salvage and do research for schematics. And me and my partner had just about every T2 recipe out there at the time. And then I had another pilot that was basically specialized in flying frigates, the little ships, fast, doing the ECM against things, high speed, shooting the missiles, all that stuff. But then I had to take a break because maintaining posses and doing all that stuff was really turning into like a full-time job. So this is me attempting to relearn how to play again and decide if I want to come back and reactivate those pilots. All right. Excellent! You have recently graduated Capsuleer, but there are many corporations out there that would be happy to lend themselves a rookie who knows how to scan sites down. For passing the training, you have been awarded a scanning frigate. Hopefully you will use it. So now I have an Imicus. Nice. Gas clouds. Woohoo! And there we did it. So now we can go to our inventory, our hangar, and I have an Imicus, and I have a Novitus. Sweet! Let's make this active. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, assemble the ship. Now let's make it active. Well, that's an interesting looking ship. What's our fittings look like? Look at that, that's so cool. Alright, so we have completed successfully all the exploration missions. So that was cool. So now we have military, business, industry, and advanced military that we need to complete. Let's see here. Let's make this one active. Let's take a look at it. See what this one looks like. This one's even cooler. That is a cool looking ship. Nice. So I'm going to assume I have to do some of these other tutorials to get me some more equipment. Cool. Yep. So with that, because I try and keep my videos very specific to a topic, we finished exploration. I think I'm going to call her for a break here. And then the next time I stream up, I'll do military. And I think military will be a lot of fun because I'll learn how to actually shoot stuff. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause this stream and go ahead and start on the military one because I still feel like playing. So let me go ahead and pause this. I appreciate you coming out. Let me do my typical sign off. Appreciate you watching my video. If you like what you've seen here, be sure to follow me on Twitch TV at Chief_Sarcan and Twitter at Chief_Sarcan. Over on YouTube, which is where you're probably finding this, it's Chief Sarcan, all one word. Please be sure to leave me comments. I always appreciate hearing from people that have seen my shows. I also stream on MMORPG.com, so if you want to see what I'm doing there, you can also tie into that channel. So I appreciate you coming out with this. Hold on tight. I'll be right back, and let's start on the military training scenarios.